We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me.
All right, we're back on Patient Saints Radio. Hey,
sorry for the difficulty, y'all.
Yeah, sorry for
it's just because so many people jumping on this stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all broke the internet. Bishops broke the internet.
Bishop broke the internet, man.
Yeah, the bishop broke the internet.
Bishop just went into some heavy history that I was unaware of. You know, with the licensing with Bob Johnson. Can you mention that again real quick, Bishop?
Now, what I was saying concerning BT, there was a transitional period where they knew we have to stop so-called black people from polarizing. Because the young kids was about fight the power. They wanted change. There was F. John Wayne, what's his name, Elvis Presley?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They wasn't for it. Right. And they understood we have to move them away. So they made Bob Johnson sell BT. He didn't need to sell. He wasn't broke. He was filthy rich.
Right.
They sold it to Summer Redstone,
Viacom.
And then you remember what's the girl, Ananda Lewis?
Yeah. She's still trying to talk kind of politics.
They're talking about teen pregnancy. All this stuff was, and this was for young kids that I watched.
Cousin Jeff came on later on.
Jeff, right? You know, they kind of shun her now because she's still. Yeah, and I guess she still had that mind because that's when she was in television, that's what she was on.
And then we got Rap City.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And Ratchetness.
But what Bishop just said was heavy, like you was mentioning that Bishop is bringing up the history. Mm-hmm. And when we started the program today, we were talking about how all of these systems work together, the media, the CNN. Right. Remember the thing you were saying about all of the networks and all of that? The same thing happened to get rid of the era that we just described.
Absolutely.
And when you mentioned about fight the power, you mentioned about self-destruction, the record with Kumo D and all them brothers on it.
That was everybody.
I had them records.
Right.
You probably still got them records.
Using the video?
Yeah, but I get, I but anyway,
video shoot.
Yeah. But dig it though. While that was going on, because I'm going to talk about this order that we were saying earlier, that our enemies understood order. Mm-hmm. While all of that was going on, there was not only was there a campaign to get rid of BET from the consciousness, get rid of the Sally Jeffrey Raphaels and the Donahues. Yep. All of that was happening in all simultaneously. Here's another part of it. This group called PMRC was trying to come against the rap music. Mm-hmm. PMRC means Parents Music Resource Center. There was basically that's the Quaker white folks, a group of panelists that decide what should be on records or not. And they were the ones who was responsible for putting the labels, explicit lyrics. That was from them. Tipper Gore, Al Gore's wife. Yes. She was the one behind that. There's a list of labels. You only know about like explicit lyrics. There's a list from like 1 to 8. And one of those is bigoted.
Oh, really?
Yes. They got a whole
talk political like that no
exactly. They got a list from 1 to 8 from what I remember. That the different labels that they can put to silence the black voice on the conscious music. And then what came out after that? All is filth because they wanted to stop the political because they said a lot of people are listening to it.
Okay, so
that's why we have the baby today.
Exactly.
So again,
and PMRC is basically the forerunner to SPLC.
Right. Damn. Can we get the bomb sound? Come on, y'all gotta drop boom. We don't got no sounds?
Damn. Oh. Okay, Psalms 80. Listen real quick. Psalms 83.
Wow.
You joke slick.
Psalms 83. Throw verse 1.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 4.
1.
Verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
This is back to what we were talking about them coming together on one accord. They sit down, they have think tanks where they sit down and they plan out where we're going to move in the next 100 years, 50 years.
That's the point.
And they understand we have to change the narrative of how people think.
Yes.
So when it says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult. He's saying, God, your enemies make a tumult against us. Why? Because we're God's children. And they hate God, so they have to take it out on us. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. That crafty counsel is putting out the narrative that we are not the children of Israel, that we are just drug users, drug pushers, baby abusers, degenerates, twerkers, whatever it might be.
Right.
And they use our own people to help push that.
Yes.
Like even in our community, when there's social issues going on, how we need LeBron James to explain to us what's going on. Negro, you play basketball.
Right.
Where are our thinkers at? We're right here, but they don't want to hear from us. The crafty counsel is to destroy. He said, that man said it, is to destroy the minds of the people. Control this and keep the body working.
Hey,
a
Bishop,
big dumb buck.
Bishop, now, didn't they just pass laws in Florida? You cannot teach slavery no more. All this stuff have to do.
All that's part of the.
You cannot teach
that
slavery.
part.
You cannot teach history.
You cannot teach history. So imagine what's so crazy about it is 10 years. If we have 10 or 20 more years or 30 years in this captivity, if we have that, I doubt it. We have that. They can change and say, well, Martin Luther King was a white man.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to argue with that. That's why I was.
That's how we don't remember that the Jews were black.
Yes. That's why I always said, any of our people we agree to take those statues down, they're a bunch of dummies.
Yeah, because you open yourself up for the game plan.
You open yourself up.
Yeah.
Because one thing about Esau is not stupid. They think about 100 years ahead.
Right.
You know what? They want that. And by the way, for those of you Negroes on so-called Black Lives Matter, you think you the one who caused them to take it down. Nego, please.
But that's how
Esau is behind
you
it.
think that.
Yes, Esau make you believe you don't know. But Esau used that to take that thing down.
What is called a woke?
So you got power. You did it.
Yes,
No, Negro,
Esau
please.
make you believe you. No, Esau behind it. Because Esau's behind Black Lives Matter. Esau's giving all this money.
You see how they saying that that you can't talk about slavery in schools anymore. They're taking that stuff out of the school system. That's their rules, but we don't play by your rules. We play by this rules. We're going to talk about, we got our own platform. The white man, you the devil.
That's right.
You put on people in slavery, and we're going to bring out the scriptures. We're going to show prophecy. We don't play by your rules. We don't care what you think.
Right.
You can't control it. You messed up. Y'all messed up when y'all started this internet thing.
Right.
You messed up. You have to shut this thing. Shut it down so nobody get it if you want to stop us, because we're going to keep on pushing this out.
The scriptures say that. Get Psalms
Bring
19. Give me Psalms 19, start at verse 3. All of their advancements and all the technology they have created and all this, them trying to control the algorithms and come against us and stop this word
Lord
from going
that.
out. Man, listen, Most High, he's laughing at their behinds, man.
That's right.
Because all that they're trying to do, guess what's happening? Read Psalms 19:3.
Psalm chapter 19, verse 3.
Read.
There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Come on.
Their line is gone out through all the earth.
Their line has gone out through what?
All the earth.
Throughout all the earth.
They're online.
Online. It says their line has gone out through all the earth. Read.
And their words to the end of the world.
They cannot stop it. Listen, the prophecy's telling you that they're going to try, but they're going to fail. This word is going to go out throughout the whole world.
That's right.
Ain't no stopping this thing.
Deacon, you said something yesterday, and I thought about it, and I said, damn, you're right. Show me, and I'm being serious. People that's listening right now, show us who puts out more content than IUIC.
Right.
Bring it on.
I don't care. You put any big corporation, whatever you want to talk about. Who puts out so much content out there?
Nobody.
Listen, it's inevitable. Your day is marked. The writing's on the wall. You on your decline. There's nothing you could do, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you could do.
They try by clipping classes.
Yeah, whatever. We got so much content.
Yeah, you
man.
can't stop
It's
this.
freaking drown you in content.
Right.
Because, like you said, they're clipping classes, right? Real quick, play the video because Bishop they didn't get a chance to see the video of the brother
And if the worst happened, if they did shut it down, the worst that happens is that all of us will hit the streets.
Back in the streets.
Everywhere.
What the brothers in Dominica said? I saw you outside.
There you go.
I saw you.
Listen, that is the genesis of IUIC and this gospel. We on the streets. We see you everywhere. We on every continent, everywhere.
With no mic.
Yeah, with no mic or whatever. Just give us a Bible.
We got them lungs.
So, two quick things. Play the video real quick, and then there's an article I just put in Patient Saints to show why we have to be out there because of the school systems, right? Real quick. Play that real quick.
There's no question that there's a direct relationship between images and self-esteem. It goes all the way back to Tarzan, to Superman, to Rambo, to Batman, to even painting the image of Jesus Christ as white. I mean, you can't separate racism from anything. So it's not unlikely then that you have Pope Julius commissioning Michelangelo in 1505 to paint Jesus Christ white. Images control self-esteem. Abraham Lincoln found out very early when you have 300 slaves on a plantation and one master, it takes a lot of work. Why don't you let them go? But don't teach them who they are. Control their history. Control their images. Then you won't have to watch them. Whoever controls the mind will also control the body.
Let's talk about. All right, go to that article real quick, because I know we have a commercial coming up. But even, you know what's so funny too about back in the 80s and earlier on? It was common for men to have beards.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Do you realize that?
Like, 70s, 80s, you look like men.
Like today, all the men shaved their beards.
Yeah.
Also,
they were working on the image of the man back then with my two dads. Yeah. All those kinds of problems. Yeah. That was the other stream of dumbing down and changing the narrative, turning all the men into homos and all that.
Remember they men start pressing their hair back then and get little
finger waves.
Yeah, before finger waves when they used to perm their hair. That's when they trying to effeminize the man.
So real quick,
DJ Quick.
They've already started the agenda. What is critical race theory?
Oh yeah, this
right?
The Stop Woke Act.
Right. And it's in Florida. They have the Stop Woke Act, which DeSantis is allowing parents to sue schools and teachers, officials that are making students uncomfortable because of history, meaning slavery. So go down real quick.
Making people uncomfortable because of the facts.
Yep, of facts, right. Go down, go down. Just get to the point, right? Where it says Stop Woke Agenda. Go down.
Yeah, I got a quick one right here in my hand.
Can I I can't see. Hold on, I don't see if I see it here or there. It should be, let me see, 1, 2, 3, the fourth paragraph, or fifth paragraph. It says, as a part of, right there, as a part of, yep, start right there.
As a part of the Stop Woke agenda of Governor Ron DeSantis, Florida lawmakers are now considering bills that would allow almost anyone to object to any instruction in public school classrooms. DeSantis wants to give people the right to sue schools and teachers over what they teach based on student discomfort.
Damn.
The proposed legislation.
So telling about slavery with discomfort. You're gonna let don't make little Timmy look sad. Right. So in other words, our pen makes them sad. So we should not bring our pen out because our pen makes them sad.
Or Karen. So the Karens,
that's crazy,
can now go crazy. I'm gonna sue your ass, and they literally can.
Yeah. But in reality, it's not crazy.
Why you said it like that? It's not crazy.
It's not crazy. Because truth is a detriment to this wicked, racist society, and they know that.
Right.
Guess what? So this I forget what site this is, but I guess House Bill 7 is what it's called. It says, if enacted, the bill would limit protected speech in workplaces of more than 15 people by censoring honest dialogue about systemic racism, gender,
about honest
and race discrimination.
Let me tell you, the white man is such a cunning, slimy demon. This country evil as it is, was built on freedom of speech. And now that we're using the freedom of speech, now we're going to remix it.
Said, but that ain't for you.
That's right.
That's what he said.
Make that for you.
It's limited.
For you.
It's for the citizens.
With your
not the
flag,
citizens.
with your stars and stripes. So the Negroes used to hold the flags up, remember? And they said, give me them damn flags. They don't belong to you.
Get your 3/5 ass out of here.
Yeah.
So, you know, the critical race
That wasn't
theory.
for you.
That wasn't for you.
Critical race theory, they're removing slavery from textbooks. So this would cover even the discussion of slavery
you can't
without
talk about
textbooks.
it.
You won't be able to talk about it at all.
Can't talk about it.
More than 15 people in a space, you can't talk about it.
Damn.
Listen, we don't play by your rules.
Right.
There's nobody
no
outside.
speaking
We're on the
English.
corner by
No
ourselves.
speaking.
You know what's
speaking
funny?
English.
You know what's funny is that the nations that be in opposition to America often bring up the bones in America's closet.
Yes, absolutely.
Y'all remember when Putin? This was back when the whole Ferguson thing went down. Putin was scrutinizing America on the treatment of blacks over here, and they say, "How dare y'all
Come
look
over
at
here and tell
exactly
us
other
about when
countries
y'all dealing
how we deal, diplomatically
that. Right.
and with our people when y'all literally had slaves. Y'all literally are mistreating these people right now."
That's why they had the problem with Malcolm, because Malcolm was putting that in the United Nations. He was speaking about that, and they said this country looked very hypocritical, talking about the injustices.
Right. When all this is going on.
Right, and you got this here.
And that's why you see, we were talking about earlier on these talk shows like Donahue and them, they stopped because they had people like Farrakhan coming in speaking like, I dare you
Khalid
tell us
Muhammad.
about morality.
Right.
And he was hitting them hard and hitting facts.
Yeah.
And they said, we can't have this.
No more.
Remember Montel Jordan too? Montel Williams.
Montel Williams.
I'm about to say,
I think about Montel.
That's why they turned it into a joke. They turned
is
it
how
into
we-
comedy.
Right.
all right,
And then that's when they wanted to bring the Israelites on. Remember they brought whatchamacallit him on Jerry Springer, and it was comedian.
try to make a buffoonery.
Yeah.
Hey, and it was an article or something how they was showing how like the old Fresh Prince or something where it used to be a wholesome family.
Yes.
Now they got
Yes.
the new one in the
What's him sniffing coke?
yeah.
Carlton sniffing coke.
Yeah,
Crooked
Carlton dope
politician.
head now.
Uncle Phil is a crooked politician
And
now.
Jeffrey a hitman or some shit.
Aunt Viv getting seduced by men.
You can't have.
Oh, Ashley's a sodomite.
Bro, I didn't even
She a
know
lesbian.
that.
And she
Ashley
12.
Sassy.
She a baby.
I stopped
She's
watching.
a
That's why I didn't
12-year-old
watch it.
sodomite.
That's why I ain't watching.
Who?
Ashley.
on the show. So that, they turned the wholesome daughter
I'm
into
gonna tell you
the-
something. Will Smith, if you in the earshot of this man, you evil as hell.
Right.
You evil, and you a simp.
Right.
Your wife is getting plugged by another dude, and you there. You a simp.
I think
You're a
that's-
clown. You're a clown.
He might be getting plugged by another dude.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
getting plugged by the same it dude. was an
That's what somebody
entanglement.
else said.
Entanglement.
She said it was an entanglement.
I could have stopped. I'm out of this
You
world.
don't
I could
understand.
not be a
So
man
don't
and
you
sit down
understand
there
what an
and you tell me
entanglement
another dude
is?
was drilling you out, and I'm listening.
Right.
Man, what? This world's sick.
Hey.
Burn this shit.
Right.
Get up.
Going back to
Burn
that.
it up.
Yeah.
Imagine a man you sitting there, your wife telling you,
Right.
yeah, it was an
How was-
entanglement.
how
And it's
was
in front of the world. In front of the world.
In front of the world.
And that
And you
was-
sitting there like, man, you was a simp.
You know, an
Yeah,
entanglement.
but I ain't built like you.
Hey, Bishop said, remember they fired Arsenio Hall for having Farrakhan
Yes.
on.
Yeah, I
so
remember
going
that,
back
yeah.
to the point of how they have to
Stop.
shut.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me you remember this. Damn,
I'll remember Bishop.
Hey, how tall is
He got you, Bishop.
How tall is Arsenio? 6'8", something like that?
Yeah, he was tall.
Arsenio?
Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Don't
He
you
ain't 6'8".
No, he ain't 6'8" tall.
figure out how
Whatever,
tall is
whatever,
he?
whatever,
Yes,
yeah.
he got big. Remember when Eddie Murphy came on? I never forget this as a kid. Arsenio saw him. He was so happy. He sat in his chair. He sat up with his feet on the chair
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I'm like, nah, this dude is
Oh, yeah, I remember
You
that.
said
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this dude
Oh,
is-
yeah, yeah.
He sit like that.
Legs.
I
He
remember
took him in the chair. He sat with his feet up in the chair.
I remember
He said,
that.
Eddie Murphy's here. And I'm like,
Yeah, I remember
ain't you
that.
long for that?
Yeah.
You too long.
You
too long ass out
How did
there.
you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
How
You
did you
sat
contort
Indian
your
style
body
in
like
the
that?
chair.
You big sissy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Big sissy.
Get your feet out
They
that
don't
chair.
answer like that.
Like the party all the
I know,
time.
like, wait, Arsenio.
Get your punk ass out that chair.
You never forgot that, huh, Bishop?
Anyway, back to Will, and your wife is sitting there on the
Entanglement.
red table talk, telling you that
Right.
she was going through a time that she didn't feel love,
man.
and she's telling you, and I was getting drilled out,
Yeah.
and you just.
But Bishop, hold on now. It was by her daughter's
Friend.
20 years. Son friend.
Her son's friend. So imagine if the roles was reversed, where
Will
Will
was the 20 year
did
old.
that with.
Oh, he'll be a creep.
He'd be a creep. He'd be a pedophile.
Right.
He'd still be getting judged by that today.
Yep.
But because it's the sister,
They was like, go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, girl. We know Will was abusing
And
you.
you know what happened in the world? They want to silence us. We're not going to silence you. We don't say what we got to say.
Right,
We don't care if you
right,
like it.
Damn.
Big Hollywood simp. I'd rather take a job at Walmart, stocking shelves, than be in that world and be like that. I couldn't live with myself.
Right.
I could not live with myself.
You gonna
We
sit
got
there?
a commercial?
You gonna sit there?
Y'all know what time it is. We
So
be
how she
right-
gonna get? Okay, oh, she's gonna talk. She's gonna talk.
Where's the black men at? Damn it! Where's the black men?
We here, Bishop. We in purple,
Thank
Bishop.
you. We here. These men out here is weak.
We with you.
Yeah, I know you're right here. Lord, thank you all.
We with you.
We right here in
We're right
purple.
here, right here with you, Bishop.
I'm so marinated in my mind. I got to sit to listen. My wife told me she got drilled out. Nah, man.
Damn.
Nah.
We
ready?
He did want to cry.
Supposed to flip the tables.
He did. He did. He wanted to cry.
did cry.
He did.
He did cry.
He did the Will
His
Smith.
eyes was
He was like, I didn't get none.
Dang.
You didn't share.
This segment is sponsored in part by ROS Beauty, beautifying the nation of Israel.
You come to the right place.
You come to the right place. Welcome back to Patient Saints Radio. So, Sister Leah, Elishaba, Leah, whatever, it's Leah. You want to speak about that commercial and products?
Yes, so ROS Beauty has been running ads for a few weeks on Patient Saints, and they actually sent us in some product to try. So
Carmeli.
You the guinea pig.
Officer Carmela is going to try.
Gotta smell like a woman.
What is that?
This one is actually, I think it's unisex. It has a woman's name, Japanese Cherry Blossom.
You gonna be
But
Metro.
scent-
You gonna be Metro today.
I don't want unisex. I want.
Nah, you Metro right now,
Carmela,
bro.
get your edges laid down.
Yeah.
You get your edges
Do your
did.
edges,
You
Carmela.
get your edges
Go ahead,
did.
Carmela.
What is that? What is that? Lotion?
It's gender fluid.
Hey, don't do that to Carmela.
My knuckles is ashy.
Yeah.
Work on this dry
Yeah.
spot, right?
Always. So let's see if it works.
So say what the product is
So
again.
that's the.
Digging in this.
We tried it.
I don't know.
Everybody
Might be a little
fingerprint
COVID
it
in
in?
there,
Hey, send that to Captain Yon to go with the.
Hey, y'all, we're gonna upgrade you, Captain Yon. We're gonna upgrade you.
Some of this grade.
Yeah, so he is very
hit that
ashy.
elbow.
So let's do
Damn. She said very ashy.
That's
There you
that
go.
gad ash.
Yeah. Put it on there.
Somebody zooming on
that's
that.
what-
Oh, he getting moisturized.
He is. So I tried it last night, and it does. It has a nice sheen.
Okay,
when it
why you
goes
wiping
on.
it like that?
I'm doing a commercial.
You like really?
We doing a commercial.
like suave.
Said like suave. Yo, that thing really worked.
It was.
It does. It's really nice.
You got some luster.
It's good. And he,
Hey, you
shine
shiny
black.
now, bro.
shine
You ain't ashy black no more.
and he
black
only
shine.
used a little bit, right?
That's good.
A
It's good.
little
It's
bit
really
go a
good.
long way.
How does it smell?
What it smell
smells
like,
really
bro?
Nice. It's a nice.
So in the jar, you
Light.
can't smell it.
Say it in the mic. Say it in the mic.
All right, in the jar you can't smell it that strong, but once you start rubbing it, then
Oh, it releases all the scents,
Fragrances.
the savors.
it low key smell like, you know what I'm saying, just
So-
like some clean deodorant or something.
So sis, how much those go for?
Okay, well, each one is individually priced, but she does have a package for PSR watchers. You get their complete package. You can put the pickup,
We need to have a code.
and it's 15% off.
Hey,
Speaking of the
we need to have a
code,
code so that people can get that 15% off.
PSR 15 is the code. It's limited.
PSR 15.
Yes.
PSR 15.
So if you visit rosbeauty.net for the PSR watchers, you get 15% off their complete spa package. So it comes with everything here and a few other items.
Bro, what you doing down there? What you doing down there
we
with
gonna find
that?
if it really works.
High, bro.
Yes.
Whoa, man.
Hey, pass it.
Also with these guys, man.
Now, listen, put the camera. We're going to fight it for really work. I'm good. Now, look at these elbows right here.
Damn! Hey, see that real nigga?
Now you're going to find it. Now we're going to find it work.
Yeah, that's Benjamin elbow.
Let's see what
We're
happens.
going to find it for work.
That's hard work elbow right there.
I put a little bit.
Yeah, now put a lot, Bishop. Nah, you need more.
It's gonna suck it all up.
Say need more.
Okay, you good.
He's work. Yeah, he's work.
My elbow's still black, but it's shiny black.
Yeah, shiny black.
You shiny.
Isn't that
Black
crazy
shine.
how you light skin but your elbows is black?
He been bleaching.
You know, that's from hard work.
That's hard work. That's hard work.
This ain't Will Smith elbows.
Right.
That's right.
All
It
praises.
smells good. You're right.
Hey.
You're not been,
It's a nice subtle smell.
It doesn't smell girly. It smells. It's like
And it's not
it smell
overpowering.
Like a clean, yeah.
Just a very clean smell.
This is right. This is good.
Now this one.
And what's the name of it again, sis?
It's rosbeauty.net. But this one smells really amazing. It's the Shea Butter Exfoliating Sugar Scrub.
Now, is that for the man? Is that the same hair? I ain't wearing that.
Put that in your hair. Your hair look dry.
Let's show your elbow.
Your hair and
Island
your beard.
hibiscus.
Chicken idea.
Hibiscus.
Your hair and your beard look dry. Put that in your hair and your beard.
Don't be jealous of my hair that's still here, sir.
Whoa!
Hey, you notice I couldn't laugh on that one either.
Yeah.
Chicken idea. Your hair look dry.
Okay, and
do you have anything for hair?
This one is.
Anything for hair?
No, well, you can all visit her site.
Tell her to make something greasy for
for
Chicken
hair.
idea for
Hey,
hair.
I want to smell that sugar scrub one.
It smells really nice. You'll pass that sugar scrub down to Cap.
You gonna have ants in your bathroom.
Wait, let me get a little smell.
It smells nice. That's my favorite out of all three scents.
The sugar
And
scrub.
that's
Bro, I'm
called
telling you,
Island
man,
Hibiscus.
that captain right there, watch that guy, man. That guy take the lotion down there. I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
When y'all want to be, you know
no
what I'm
idea what
saying?
he's
You
talking
buy the
about.
sugar scrub and then you help the rib put it on. You sugar scrub it
Something
down
just
yourself. That's how you get baby number 6.
All praises.
Damn.
All praises.
Trying to help
All
y'all
right.
out.
All
Damn,
places.
was
So
that it?
remember PSR, it is rosbeauty.net.
Nice.
praise.
15% off
ROS Beauty.
PSR 15.
All praise. Get a round of applause.
Praise. Oh, praise.
For real, my elbow really feels soft.
That's good quality product right there.
Smell clean. I like that clean. Smell clean.
Yeah. That's good.
Sir.
We cannot have a deacon.
PSR, remember PSR code.
We can have a deacon walking around with dry hair scalp. Beard is all dry, hair is all dry. Sis, can you make something for Deacon Abia?
Listen.
Deacon Abia hair and his beard.
The fro is glorious.
PSR
Don't hate
15,
on the
y'all
fro.
remember that. Get that 15%
So it's
off
time
code.
now.
PSR 15.
It's time to do what?
Move on.
Move on where?
So next, we gonna keep on talking about perfume. I mean,
No, we're not going to keep out of it. Hey, Elisha. Yes, sir. Let me see that other article you have. No, we're not going to talk about patient scent.
We want to thank you to all our sponsors.
Absolutely.
For
Yeah.
on Patient Saints Radio.
Oh.
As you can see, these
He said, whoa. Don't do that.
the sponsors have assisted.
What kind of
with
lotion she
the
needs?
equipment, the mics, things of that
All that.
nature. So thank you to our sponsors.
She got to start with the sugar
Damn, y'all
scrub.
got
Nah, go back, man.
sponsors?
Go back. Go back.
Hold
Go
on,
back.
hold on.
Sponsors,
She
man.
got to start with the sugar
We got
scrub.
sponsors, man.
We got sponsors.
We got sponsors?
Yes, we got sponsors.
Hey, PSR,
We're not-
D, we do a big out
we're
here.
not, bro, we're not number one for no reason. We got sponsors.
On 55th Street.
Sponsors.
Don't be an
On
idiot.
hood.
Don't.
On hood.
PSR.
Y'all are definitely gangbanging right now.
All right. You see it. We do promotionals and everything. Yeah.
Testimonials,
Product
promotions.
review, everything.
You gotta step up.
Zoom.
Yeah. We everywhere.
See, we
Does
teach
anybody-
during the Sabbath on Fix Your Face, so we can't do the, you know what I'm saying, the whole
man.
commercials. and
We
stuff.
got our
Why you cannot do commercial on Sabbath?
Time change.
We got our niche.
Got our next?
We
Okay.
got our
Why
niche.
you cannot do commercial on Sabbath?
We ain't promoting buying and selling on
Damn,
the
pay.
Sabbath, bro.
Damn, nobody's buying on the
Hey,
Sabbath.
man, we moving right.
As a matter of fact, those websites shut down on the Sabbath.
Just get it Sunday.
They shut those
it
websites
better
down.
be shut down.
Right.
My elbow
What we
really do
got?
feel nice. I ain't gonna even lie. Elbow just feel like, you know what I'm saying, soft over here. Bishop, rub your elbow now on the late, you know, after 5 minutes done passed.
No, we ain't gonna rub no elbow. Hey, what else you got up there?
What happened to the girl we just saw, the lady?
The one who need the sugar screw.
Yeah, I wanna saw this one how the white man set her on fire. She still forgive the white man.
She need the corn huskers.
Is it the article?
This article, officer?
Corn husker lotion. Dang.
Put it on the face. He set on fire.
Did we ever?
Man, he just squirted in the air.
She said, "That's the trials of Jesus."
He loved me. He wouldn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
She said, "I'm just going through my trials. It's to walk with Jesus."
I endured the fire.
Bishop be killing me.
Yeah, there was a full article on
Christianity is
I'm not sure
worse
if it
than
was-
crack, brother.
I know it's
They
so
make
worse
you
than
do
barbecue.
strange things.
Is that true?
She like a well done. I ain't gonna say that. She ain't gonna do that.
You don't have it on yours?
That's Wilder.
Cat, did you have the full article? of this?
And she forgive him.
That thing burned her nostrils open.
Go Google it. It's there. It's there.
Damn.
Fix the
What did you just do?
Damn.
She don't smell nothing but barbecue smoke for the rest of her life.
Yo, he try to take her out the game.
Smell your thoughts.
Who cooking?
But it's mainly the forgiveness part that
I can smell
that
one.
gets me.
Yeah. So when you find an article, is that it? There you go. Right.
Everything
there.
smell like brisket to her right now.
My husband accidentally set me on fire
There it is.
after he sprayed barbecue with
Lighter fluid.
What she was standing at on the other side of the
told
grill?
her,
and he
"Get a
just-
little
She was in the charcoal.
Yeah.
Accidental
Yeah,
lynching.
roll Charlie around. He'd be all right. Roll him around.
Put Uncle Billy out.
He didn't think she was gonna survive.
He would have posted the link.
He had it all planned out.
I thought I was gonna get this check. I had $100,000 on this.
Okay, he lit her butt on fire. He said, "No, that's a fire."
That's a fire. He knew he was finna get that $250,000, and then he had to spend it on damn reconstructive surgery.
His face.
He like shit,
It's a cold-hearted killer right there.
man. Hell yeah, you see them
He
little
got the
eyes.
face like, damn,
Yeah,
it
I'm
didn't
telling
work.
you. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I could read just by that picture. I could tell you what happened. Let me help you all out. Come on. She saw him as a come up. He paid some money for her. Paid her for that hair hat she has on, and then he burnt her.
That hat.
She was using her cooch to get up in life.
So you think that hair hat caught on fire?
You think that dude, just the way he looked, that it was just love at first sight? Come on, man. That was a come up for her.
Not with them little eyes.
So she thought.
He looked like he set niggas on fire, Bishop.
Right. Just look.
Hey, mark my word. Your sisters who wanna be with these beasts, mark my word. Once I'm gonna put your guys to death one by one.
Yeah, what they call it? They call it swirling.
You
now.
see? Watch.
You think
Swirl.
she married him because there was some attraction? Come on. That was a come up.
Yeah, even like you said, Bishop, the reconstruction costs. This is
2.5 million something.
$2.7 million.
Why did he burn her for?
He was playing. He like, hey, what's up? You ever seen a nigga on fire?
Yeah. Damn.
Memphis in May.
Do they say why?
Oh, she from Atlanta.
Damn.
Why?
Unfortunately.
Read that.
Unfortunately, as Donald prepared the fire, Tanya leaned over and lighter fluid sprayed on her arm.
She leaned over.
In the
Into the
barbecue
fire?
grill?
That make no
He
sense.
told her to lean over.
He
That
said,
make
check
no
those
sense.
coals for me.
That make no sense. Esau is so cunning, and she's so stupid. She don't press no charge, nothing. She let him get away with it.
Don't nobody wife.
Because
go
you
out.
know why?
wait a
You know
minute.
why she let him get away with it? He's wild.
Ain't nobody wife never come outside and stand over the grill.
He told
He
her
sprayed
to
her
do
in the face. He sprayed her in the face.
That ain't no damn accident.
Let's look.
Oh, that's a delay.
Unfortunately,
The accident,
as
she
Donald
lived.
prepared in the fire, he's preparing the fire, for the grill. Tanya leaned over and lighter fluid sprayed on her arm.
Oh, it did it by
her
itself,
face
Bishop.
and causing her to go up in flames. Let me tell you how Esau is. Look at the craftily way it's written. They don't say who sprayed it.
Right.
And leave it very ambiguous. Did she spray it?
It
Did he
sprayed.
spray it? Did the boogeyman spray it?
No.
Listen, now, I've been working for grills for so many years. When there's a flame in the grill, you're not leaning into the grill.
Hell no.
Right.
That's not a natural reaction. Your
Yeah.
body wouldn't go unless you're
Right.
a pyromaniac.
Right.
You're not leaning into a grill. You're not
Right,
leaning
right.
into it. Face forward. No. That's
Women don't do it no way hard.
Hell
They don't
nah.
never come out there and
They-
stand
they-
over the grill.
Yeah, they're not saying, especially with that hair hat, that costs money. She ain't trying to get that thing messed up. Let me tell you something. There's no way, no
know it.
how
I'm with you.
you're going to lean forward into a grill.
Now, you feel the heat even before you.
He said with that combustible material on her head,
Yeah. That's
and with this lighter fluid, I can accelerate this flame and gonna catch all that there.
Bishop, he could have did if he got the spray. He could have came straight across the top of the fire, straight at her, just on
Right.
some, and then
That's
with
it. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Hit her.
But they don't write
put that in there.
the subtlety of not saying, so when he sprayed it, she said she got sprayed. They'll say, well, while he was spraying it, she leaned forward because it would make him guilty. And we know he did it, but just the wording is to leave it, if you're not paying attention to the words, how it's written, it's very ambiguous.
That's how they do like
Well,
the suspected.
And we know he's the one who sprayed it because she wrote and she forgave him.
Right.
So we know he's the one who sprayed it,
Right.
but they're not writing it like that.
Yeah.
And they sure ain't gonna
It's just like Botham Jean's brother. That wasn't ambiguous.
Yeah.
That was straight out murder. And he talked about something, I don't even want you to go to jail. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. Can I give her a hug?
Right.
Damn.
Yo,
He begged the
Christianity.
judge
He
to give her a
begged the
hug.
judge.
You know what, bitch? You know
So I want
So-
y'all to go back and show her picture. Show the sister's picture and zoom in on it.
Hey, Esau playing on that.
Right there.
goodness.
So zoom in on all three. See if you can zoom in and just shift it.
She thinks she tough.
I'm with you, Bishop.
You go
Panay.
more?
That dude look like a natural born killer.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell
so,
yeah.
You can't trust
Natural
no Esau.
demon, and she loves it.
Yeah.
So where she was and still how she's trying to dress up.
What a shame.
Go to the first picture, the left.
Jeez.
The left, yeah. That's how she used to
Hey,
look.
we've been listen. We keep telling
Sassy.
y'all,
Like Lil'
leave
Kim.
these
They
damn
both look
Edomites
good.
alone, man.
Why she like Lil' Kim?
We go
Black
over this
woman,
all the
one time-
time.
Hey, she's sassy
One thing,
right there.
this sad,
like,
thing,
Wendy
this sad
Williams.
thing with the black woman is
She almost look like Michael Jackson.
this.
You know, I wanted to say that, but I said
The dark skinned friend
looked
look
like
like
one of
Michael
his
Jackson.
the sad thing is,
say it.
after everything this beast done to you people, everything, the rape, the murdering, everything, you lay down with them.
You let him crawl between your knees.
Yes, now he light your ass on fire, and you still don't see you do nothing wrong. Something
girl.
wrong
Hey,
with
you know
ass
what?
on
You know what? D,
fire.
on Clubhouse last week on Upload God's Laws, we had a sister that was married to an Edomite before she came in the body. Well, before she learned about the truth, I'll say that. And she admitted it. Like, hey, man, they do call us. That's what he was doing. Like we have sex with them. They call us nigga bitch during sex. She admitted it.
So that's not like an isolated thing.
No, that ain't never isolated. We had, Camilla, I don't want to cut. We had a woman that wrote into us years ago
Yes, I remember.
and complained.
I remember
And
that.
then she said, but don't tell me to leave him because I ain't leaving him.
I remember that. I remember that class. But you know, you think about it, you be like, all of them not calling them nigga bitch, but apparently, they like. I gotta
Every
hit
last
this nigga.
one of them, get your nappy blanket. You know that's
this
how
is
they.
during sex.
That's how they deal. Are you kidding? That's exactly what
Let's
they do.
play slave house.
Is it?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said.
Let's play slave house.
They are living out
Yeah.
their slave master fetishes on your black behind.
Right,
That's what
right.
they doing.
He was like, I always wanted to been to a
How you-
picnic.
they go
you see
to-
for the Pack Street, most of us start killing them one by one. Every time one of them went out with the white man put up
Yeah, another one got.
Remember the
another one
Sarah
got killed
Bartman
last
cake?
week.
Remember the Sarah Bartman cake?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
how
they,
these people think.
and they had her screaming.
They had a scream, had an Edomite underneath it screaming every time the cake was cut.
Damn.
And all the Edomites laughing
that's
around. it.
regular to them.
Right.
That was so fun. That was a great Christmas party.
Yeah.
Like, some
Said,
weirdo.
Bill, you're coming next year.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bill, you got to see this cake, Bill.
That's
You
it.
got to come to see this.
We're gonna get the Emmett Till one next year.
That's the way they think.
These people.
Right. And they don't want you to talk about it in school now.
Yeah, it's called a woke act. Be quiet.
And then you the bad guy for saying something.
Right. Or the racist.
Stop woke.
We don't play by your rules.
There you go.
Hey, what else we got up there?
I think that was it.
Where is it? There's another one. No, that's done.
We did everything. Dang, this is the first day we went through all of the articles in
Yeah,
like a year.
we never.
Oh, put this one up.
Oh,
Put
yes.
this one
Oh,
up.
yes.
Yeah.
yes,
See,
yes.
see,
He had one
see,
more.
spoke too soon.
He keep a ram in the bush.
Hey, this is right here. Play this right quick. Put this coming up. Play this right quick. This is crazy right here.
Tonight, more Ukrainian refugees arriving at the U.S.-Mexico border.
We just need help now.
Desperately hoping President Biden will come through on his promise.
We're going to welcome Ukrainian
He-
refugees.
Biden
with open
promised
arms.
them.
His
In fact, they
promise?
Come all the way here.
A lucky few
Hear what he
have
said? We're going to
already been
welcome
allowed.
Ukrainian refugees.
I'm really happy.
Raising questions of unequal treatment at the border.
Usually we see zero families that are permitted to get in, especially from America, Haiti, and from African countries.
Under the current policy, the port of entry is officially closed to all asylum seekers. But as we've seen, exceptions can be made. But what about the thousands from other countries also seeking asylum?
Tens of thousands across the border are seeking asylum. This Guatemalan family fled their home after receiving death threats. They've been waiting here for months, and their asylum claims repeatedly denied.
Hay como un racismo, siento yo por diferencia de color.
There's racism because of the different color in our skin,
Pause
because
it.
they
Pause
come
it.
from a
She
powerful
just
continent.
pause it. Pause it. We talk about low self-esteem, hating our skin color, because they see things like this here, and they really think that it's a color thing. So they say, you know what? If I look like white people, I won't have these restrictions.
She already got the blonde
So
hair.
right, exactly. So that's what's going on with the black woman. She said, even though you tried to burn me up, I'm not going to say that, because being next to you, Mr. Murdering White Man, is better than me being with a black man.
Mr. Murdering White Man.
Mr.
Damn.
Murdering White Man.
Sheesh.
So, if you guys remember a couple of months ago when all these Haitians come in, they were chasing by the horse with the
all that with the lassos and all that. Yep, all that.
Let me tell you, man. Especially you're who always with these Democrats. Democrats is actually worse than Republicans.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. All of them is bad, but these Democrats, they're holy Bible people. All of them.
I don't even call them Democrats or Republicans. That's just games. They're all Satan.
They're all Satan. These Satan got
one is Satan, the other one's Beelzebub, one's the devil, and the other's Lucifer.
Damn.
You deal with any of them, you're gonna catch hell.
Put them all
so it
together,
don't
you got
matter.
a white man.
So how these white people get to the border so fast?
That was going to be the question I had. How did all of them get from Ukraine over to Mexico?
To the Mexico so fast?
Ain't no plane dropping off in the desert in Mexico.
They smuggled them through the tunnels that Issachar was using.
El Chapo.
El Chapo.
And why the planes just in land in America?
Yeah.
They land in Mexico, then bring them over.
Right.
No,
But it's just like those European newscasters have been saying. They're not really refugees because they have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Right.
It's not like those displaced African countries or those displaced Arab countries where they're fleeing some kind of coup. These are Europeans.
These are
These are asylum
Don't
seekers.
you understand that there's a difference?
Yeah.
That was a weird video.
Hey,
Wow.
Asylum seekers, not refugees.
And if you didn't, black people, if you didn't know, the news is biased by now. You should just in the way the amount of coverage that Ukraine and Russia is getting compared to all the other
Bombings and
dark
wars.
nations
Yeah.
getting bombed and all the other wars from dark nations, they get no coverage. But when it comes to Russia and Ukraine and Europeans, they get coverage 24/7.
Because right when the Russian-Ukraine war started, America was bombing Somalia.
Right. No mention of that.
And there's zero mention of that.
Cap, they
Nobody
said-
cares.
They said one suspected terrorist was killed in a house with 18 other people were. I was like, whoa. Meanwhile,
There's a Negro in his 60s, he's old, that's talking about he's leaving on a plane to go over there to fight.
Yes.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
He's leaving to go over there.
to the white girl he ain't even married to.
Right.
And once again,
And when he get over there,
that's an older brother.
Right, he's an older brother.
Oh.
When he get over there, he gonna have to be denied to get on the bus.
Let's prove. There's an article and just put in Patient Saints real quick to go along with this, just to go with what Bishop just said.
He's like, I'm coming to fight.
Go over there and you're denied.
Well, get on the back of the bus, nigga. That's basically
You hang on to the motor.
Hang on to the motor.
Hey, that was a Northern Kingdom sister that was speaking, right?
Yes.
She said
Mhm.
because of the color of my skin,
Yeah,
they treat
that's
me
letting you
different.
know. Exactly.
That's right
Go
there
ahead.
is letting you Northern Kingdom brothers and
Come on
sisters
with it.
know.
Bring it
out. Y'all is niggas too.
Niggas,
I's
light-skinned
a
niggas.
nigga, we's a nigga,
That's speaky
she's a
spotty.
nigga, he's a
Light-skinned
nigga.
niggas. Wait, by the way, we got a couple of light-skinned brothers in this room.
What's on that song?
Go back to the top so you can read the
What's wrong with Carmela?
read the title.
Jamaicans face racist gunmen while fleeing Ukraine, students say. A Ukrainian actually put a gun to his head. A Jamaican student recalled seeing his friend forced off a train.
So, what's been coming out is a lot of those who were trying to flee Ukraine are actually students. A lot of them are students in the Ukraine for going to the various universities. So again, those are not refugees.
Right. The upper class Negroes.
Yes, the upper class Negroes getting mistreated, mishandling, have to walk 12 hours, 8 hours at a time to get to the border because you're getting kicked off trains and any type of transportation. Go ahead, let's read that real quick. Bishop sent it.
Russian ramps up its military aggression in Ukraine. More than 1 million people fled to the war-torn nation by Thursday, March 3rd, after 1 week of fighting, according to a United Nations estimate. In the scramble to escape, the UN condemned widespread racist discrimination by Ukrainian officials against people of African descent who are trying to flee the country. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba on Tuesday, March 1st, acknowledged the discriminatory practices in a tweet, saying that his government spares no effort to solve the problem.
But they do that in a tweet, but the actual news article, he said there's no reporting of it. There's no sound findings of any racism.
As you watching the video,
it jumped out when he said 24.
But hold, I'm going back to what Bishop Kanai said, because you got to look at the way people write things. Read that part again about the tweet, about how they crafty in their writings.
Yes, sir. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba on Tuesday, March 1st, acknowledged the discriminatory practices in a tweet.
So you would feel like you feel like he did so much.
Right.
They said, what did it say? Read that statement again. Discriminatory practices. I can hardly see it.
Yes,
in
sir.
a tweet. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba on Tuesday, March 1st, acknowledged the discriminatory practices in a tweet.
Go ahead.
Saying that his government...
That's the part I want. Saying that his government did what?
Spares no effort to solve the problem.
So Negroes would hear that and think these people are going all out.
Right. Jesus going to look out for me now.
But yours getting ready to point out only in a tweet.
Right.
What the hell is that?
Nothing.
The one would spare no expense. Don't give a piss.
Okay, so what is the effort?
Right, exactly.
Explain.
Exactly.
Color in the picture. The effort.
Right.
Are you out there? Are you out there throwing people in jail?
And they're in the middle of a war. They're not worried about that.
We expect no effort.
Hey, see, y'all looking at it
You
wrong.
niggas get
That's called rhetoric.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
looking at. He's actually saying we're not doing anything. We're
Right.
We're
gonna look into it.
He said
We're just tweeting. We're sparing no effort.
We're going to look into it in the middle of a
But
war.
my point is, our sick minds, we buy that.
Right.
Yeah, we buy that.
They say,
Hey.
look, they really care for us.
Go down
They
to
reached-
where it says 24 Jamaicans. Scroll down a little bit.
Right there.
24 Jamaican students studying in Ukraine were among the mass exodus from the country. 3 of them shared their experience on Monday, February 28th, with local Jamaican cable network TV, including one student who was reportedly forced off a train by a Ukrainian at gunpoint. They recalled awakening in a panic from the loud booms of missile strikes near their dorms. All I could say is, in my mind was, this is it. This is the end. One student told TVJ, people ran out of their dorms to seek safely in the early days of the Russian invasion.
Right. You know them Jamaicans did not want to die Ukraine, that cold country. You say, damn, they want to go back home.
I didn't know those Jamaicans was so well traveled. Y'all seen the light Europe.
No.
You didn't see Cool Runnings?
The upper class Negro.
You ain't see Cool Runnings?
You okay?
Me dead man? Yeah, man.
Dead man.
Yeah, man.
May I die a foreign? May I die a foreign?
Why y'all be going to Ukraine and Europe like that, Cap?
Because it has easier access.
To what?
Europe is easier access for those in Jamaica than coming to America.
For what?
For university, for for
to be around
for
white
work.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Their borders are more open than America is.
Oh, so y'all like British citizens.
Ask Cat.
So white folks get a
My family went. They went to
white folks are allowed to come over the border, but a Negro get a tweet.
Damn.
We're sparing no
And
expenses.
remember, the Haitians went to the same border, got their asses whooped on horses.
Yeah.
Hey,
15 minutes.
Hey,
Let's finish that last commercial.
let's finish the last commercial. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh, we have 1 minute.
Oh, you weren't ready?
No.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right, all right. Welcome back to Patient Saints
We gotta
Radio.
close. Let's
Make
close
sure you
that.
support those businesses. We got BenjiBeverages.com, the Benji Juice.
Loyal customers
All
get
praises to the
10%
Most
off.
High. Yes.
All right, all praise, brothers and sisters. That's our show for today. Give a hand to the panel for that show.
Sir. Mighty leadership.
Mighty.
All right, we're going to make this quick.
got it, Cap.
We want to thank, of course, the Bishop Yawasab, Bishop Kanai, Deacon Abiel, Captain Yadin.
Who said nothing all show?
Not a damn thing.
Don't forget.
Damn. Y'all didn't talk?
Didn't say none.
Damn.
I said stuff.
No, he said something. He used the lotion.
He used the lotion.
Under the table.
He puts the lotion on his skin.
Under the table.
All right, let's thank the tech team.
Under the table.
The tech team, Officer Elisha, Officer Zedaniah, Officer Nechemiah, Officer
For going
Zakai,
offline. Thank you all.
Officer Dino, Soldier Emmanuel, Soldier Uza, Soldier Caleb, Soldier Uzziah, Soldier Matthias,
New guy.
Soldier Nehemiah, Soldier Heman, the breakfast team, Sister Adelia, Sister Ariella, Sister Leah, Sister Chayel.
All praises.
Deep.
That's it.
Thank you,
All right, thank you, everybody.
I just want to thank Bishop Yawasab and Bishop Kanai, Deacon Abiel.
Pleasure to be here again.
Hey, listen,
for coming in too.
What's so good?
And Captain Yadin.
We gotta have Bishop Yawasab and Deacon Abiel sign the wall before we sign off.
Yeah. But listen, real quick, man, I want to thank you all for having us, man. This is a fantastic program. I enjoyed myself. But just tune into Women Cry Out tonight. 8
That's
p.m.
right. Oh, so you flying from one end to do the other show too?
You know what time it is.
Oh, you a real star.
That's fire right there.
You a real star.
Hey, next we got Deacon Aitan coming up.
Deacon Malachi.
Yeah, after that.
Captain
and
Lions Den.
Lions Den coming there. Yep.
All right, Lions Den.
And with that, huh? Oh, support the truth.
Oh.
That's a bath challenge.
Wash your ass back.
Yeah,
Wash your ass bath challenge.
We challenge you to bathe.
Yeah, we gonna challenge you to take a bath, man.
Yeah, they're gonna sign Deep. Bishop.
All right.
Hey, y'all
Oh, you want to do it on here?
Yeah, let the people see it on the wall.
Y'all gonna have greasy
turn
sheets for
to the
you.
wall real quick. Look at that signature up there, right there. You see it? I was the first one.
He was the first
And
one.
look at the K. Look at the K. You whipping that thing,
man.
man.
It is.
You used to draw on walls when you was little.
That's a Benji K.
You got the.
Go. You got the wall.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, he gonna get gold.
Damn.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
We got solid gold ink. Came straight from King Solomon's table.
Hey, Bishop.
There's
Bishop.
gold
Bishop.
Ophir in that
Not
thing.
low, up high. Don't high.
Go to the left.
You good?
He gonna write a Roman numerals.
He said Roman numerals.
What is that? We don't see nothing.
Yeah, you see it now.
XX.
Give him a hard time.
It look like it gotta seep in.
Oh, shoot. Put that swiggy on it.
I put some squiggly on it.
He said you put that squiggly on it.
All praise. The mighty Deacon.
Deacon of Booth.
Yeah, the white look better.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Lock in the wall.
See? Deacon of Booth.
If you write over my name. Oh, okay. I'm just like, I'm about to say, because I know his name is. Oh, let me stop. Just don't write over my name.
You ain't never wrote on nothing on the side of your life.
No, you can tell.
Captain, you didn't got to get up there.
Nah, we good.
Hell no.
Damn.
Captain, you got to sign
Deacon Abiel. You the first say Deacon Abiel what?
There you
Damn.
go.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah, that's better. Bishop, y'all also get 2.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
All praise.
Swing it.
Damn.
Hey, Captain, you did.
You can tell what he was doing in the Bronx in his day.
Yeah.
In the train yard.
On the train yard graffiti.
Hey, come on, man.
You're not a visitor. You the host.
Okay.
Captain Yadin.
When we're moving, I'm gonna cut the wall down.
You gonna take the wall with you?
Oh, hell yeah, that's my wall.
Damn.
That's
our wall. AKA Jude.
Put a cap above it so they know it's Captain Yadin.
Yadin.
Just put cap above it so everybody know. Or whatever you want to write it, it's your name.
Yadin.
You did.
All praises.
You did.
That's our show, y'all.
That's our
All
show.
praises.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We say shalom.
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 Or peace. Man, we got Bishop, you gotta go.
We need to preach the truth. Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is